and we're gonna be rank.
Just
we're
drop it, kick the baby.
Wait,
it's recording.
I'm totally keeping that in. I'm totally keeping. I'm totally. All right. All right.
Exposed for drop kicking a child.
All right, Lord. Anthony Rizzo. He's, I would say, an all-star, but a very good one.
Yeah.
Not a superstar level, but next up we got Bobby Bradley. Bobby Bradley is one of the worst first basemen in the game.
I would agree.
The fact that he's even playing,
well, he's on the Guardians. They're called the Guardians.
yeah. Brandon Belt.
I'd say
He's good, I would say.
I
He's a
would agree.
solid guy. He's gonna get the at bats.
He's a good guy to have on a team.
He's a little old.
He's getting up there in age. However, I could
He's
see.
He's also a team captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Dalbec, I think, goes in the good category as well. I think
agree.
he's young. He could get up to that all-star level, but I don't think he's even that close there
I
anymore.
think he's.
I actually think he's average. I don't think he's good.
I think he's pretty good.
Okay.
I don't know.
He's good. Now, CJ Cron is interesting. He plays in Coors, and he is actually very, very underestimated. I don't know, if a lot of people realize he had 25 home runs, maybe. I don't know.
And he didn't even play a full season.
Stop doing that with the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got potential.
For sure.
And, however, I think right now he's just good. Colin Moran is definitely trash.
Colin Moran has
Colin Moran is definitely trash.
He is a big beer.
Yeah.
He has a big
He
beard.
deserves to be a superstar because
Carlos
of that beard.
Santana is average. Carlos Santana is
I
average.
would agree. He's up and downs.
Carlos
Yeah.
Santana is definitely Christian Walker. I mean, that's he's a Diamondback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hosmer, I think, is below average at this point in his career. He's just not playing enough games consistently, and he's not putting up good numbers. He's putting up okay at best, and this isn't even. I don't think this is up to date because with Frazier being added, you got Machado, Tatis, Frazier, Cronenworth. There's no room for a.
Does one of those guys play
Hosmer, Cronenworth.
Oh.
Yeah, Cronenworth plays first. So.
Yeah. He's probably gonna get replaced. He's just not very good anymore.
Right. That took research to find out who that was, but
we went through 3 players before we found out who that was.
That is Evan White, not Ty France, and he's not
Dylan Moore.
He's really bad. Really bad. He's probably the worst on the list so far. I'm gonna move him to the bottom.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman is absolutely a superstar.
Definitely.
He is.
World Series team, great numbers.
Yeah, he's probably the best first baseman on this list.
Abreu.
I could definitely agree.
Abreu, I think, is a very good all-star.
I would put all-star. Yeah.
I think he's right on the cusp.
He's so close. He and Rizzo are both right. I actually think Rizzo might be a super.
No.
They're both really right on the cusp of it. Yeah. However, if you put one below, you got to put them both. They're, I think, pretty similar players.
Especially with Rizzo, if he plays.
Aguilar has not done much.
Yeah,
he's definitely below average.
He had.
I think is not that much ahead of trash. If you look at these guys, Christian Walker, Bobby Bradley, they're not very. Not. If you look at him compared to Eric Hosmer, Hosmer is just he's a tier lower than Hosmer. Josh Bell.
Josh
Bell is good. Josh Bell's not great, but he's solid. He's gonna.
I think he's close to average.
No.
He put up some good numbers this year.
Yeah. How many homers did he get?
I think 25. No, he's
somewhere
between 25 and 30.
Yeah, that's he had almost 30 homers. He had 270?
Something like that.
Yeah, that's
good. He's definitely a better player, but his actual fielding isn't great.
Yeah, I
a
actually
good
think he beats out some of these guys like Dahlbeck and Belt. I think he and CJ Cron are right up. Actually, I think he's better than Cron.
I think he is too.
I don't think he's that far off from being an all-star.
Yeah, his hitting
However,
is
he's gonna
good,
have
but
to
fielding
he's gonna have to fix his holes.
Yes, definitely.
Jimon Choi
He's not very good.
I don't think he's trash.
Yeah, he's not trash, but he's below.
He and
Joey
Votto.
I would put him. He's had
Votto?
all-star years for sure.
I think at this point in his career, he's dropped down
put him
good. I don't think he's an
I
all-star.
think you have to put him ahead of those guys, though.
Yeah.
I
Just
think
because of the year he had this year.
I think if
Joey
you're gonna
Votto
rank
is
this,
a great player, but he's slowing down a bit.
It's a really interesting one. Jared Walsh.
He strikes out a ton, but he has a lot of power.
I think he's average.
I would agree.
I can't see him being above
No,
average.
I think he's at the lower end of good, actually.
I actually think he's average. He had really good patches, but when he's not playing well, he's striking out time and again. He's just like
When he goes on bad streaks, they're really bad.
yeah. I had the opportunity to have him invested in my fantasy team while he was at his worst, and he was just not good when he's at his worst, and that's for a possibly competitive Angels team. That's not going to ride. Keston Hiura, absolute trash. He's probably other than Evan White, the worst guy in this whole list. I could see him being good. I had so much hope for him, but he has just disappointed everyone.
That is an interesting one.
I'd put him good.
I think you have to put him good.
He puts up numbers.
I don't think you can.
He's a consistent guy.
No, I cannot. I personally just cannot feel.
Oh, because
he's not going to have enough playing time in New York, but the one year that he did get playing time, he hit the most homers in the league.
Yeah, I guess you can put him good.
I would put him good.
He's right below Dahlbeck, but Olsen.
Was he the guy who made it to the home
Matt
run
Olsen
derby?
is great. Yeah, Matt Olsen.
I would put him all-star.
All-star, but he's not. I don't think he's at the level.
He's as good as Rizzo or Brave.
Speaking of superstar, Max Muncy is definitely a superstar.
Yeah.
Elsino. I think he's better than both Walsh and Santana, but I just don't think he's.
I personally, he's a guy who will have a ton of power. He hits a lot of home runs, and he hits his home runs so far.
Yeah.
But I'm just not sure if that average will really make. I'm not sure if it'll make up for that abysmal average and on base percentage.
Luck. Is that Salak or is that Lau? No, that's Lau.
Oh, yeah, that's Lau.
Lau is. I don't think he's at that trash level.
I'd put him below.
But he's below average. I think he's a little better than. Actually, I think he's better than Aguilar and Choi.
Yeah.
Pete Alonso.
Oh, I hate Alonso.
I
However, have to say,
I
think he's a superstar personally.
I mean, he gets a ton of home runs, but
I hate him, but he.
Yeah, I think you have to say he's a superstar.
Paul Goldschmidt,
also-
our Cardinal guy.
I'd put him good.
Oh, he's an all-star.
Yeah.
He's an all-star, no question.
Goldie.
I think he's had all-star.
Goldie had one of the most underrated seasons.
Yeah, he had
this year.
290, 30 homers?
Yeah,
35?
He was amazing.
Reese Hoskins.
I'd put him.
I think he's the top good. I think he's the top.
I would agree.
I think he beats out anyone on this good list except maybe Bell. Do you think he's better than Bell? No,
I think he's better than Bell.
Yeah, opinion. I think he's an all-star. He was so good. He showed so much young talent.
Definitely good.
He is. I think he is a step up from Hoskins.
I don't know.
Step up from Hoskins.
I think
doesn't
he's
mean
comparable to CJ Crow.
Really? Yeah, but he's so young, though, is the thing.
That's true. He does.
Yeah, he has much
grow
potential.
into an all-star.
Wait, are we basing this on the career?
I think
though.
It's
for next year.
Next year.
And I think
okay.
I think you can give him.
We spent 10
we spent
minutes
so long finding him.
trying to find out who this guy was. This took 10 minutes of internet searching. His name is. Okay, I forgot his name.
It's Ronaldo
Nunez.
Yeah, Ronaldo Nunez.
He's so bad.
He's not their first baseman.
I looked him up on MLB.com. He didn't even come up.
Vlad Guerrero, though, no doubt. I think he's the best superstar in this whole. No, he beats out Freeman.
No, I don't think he does.
Oh, he actually does.
Freeman. What do you think?
Sorry.
You get the vote.
I don't think so.
I do. He has to.
I think he will.
Yeah. You're just. Yuli Gurriel.
I don't like him.
Oh,
He's an
Yuli
all-star.
Gurriel.
He's an all-star without any doubt.
He's 37 though.
Are you kidding?
I know this is his 4th year of baseball, but he's 37.
He's still an all-star though. He was really good last year.
Yeah.
Are you sure he's 37?
Yes, it's years old.
How
he is.
old?
And he
is
debuted in 16.
Oh my God! No, that's Ulysses Gurriel.
Wait, what?
Look.
Well, no, look at it.
Oh wait! Oh no, you're actually right. You're right.
Wait, is his actual name Ulysses?
His name is Ulysses.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it is right there. You always see it.
Yeah. Wow, he's 37. That
Yeah.
surprised me a bit. Anyways, that
His
concludes our
nickname
list.
is
Let's
La